for the Westfield Economic Development Commission meeting as properly advertised. We're going to call the meeting to order, and we are going to take a minute, and considering the nation and the world, we're going to do a Pledge of Allegiance. Thank you. Can we have a notice of a quorum, please?
Just a second. Chuck Lehman.
Here.
Joe Plankis.
Here.
Clark Cutshaw.
Here.
Thank you. So our first item of business is to review and approve the minutes from our July 28th meeting. Have we looked at that? Have we looked at those?
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes from the July 28th, 2025 EDC meeting.
I second.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Clark. Yeah, we reviewed those. I've reviewed them, and they look in order. So all those in favor? Aye.
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 Thank you. We have no items of old business, but our new business for the day is we are here to consider Resolution 04-2025. That's a resolution involving the Park and Poplar project. Is there an introduction before we do our public hearing?
Yes, I'd be happy to do a brief introduction of the project. I'm Janelle Fairman, Director of Economic Development for the City of Westfield. This is a $123 million project that the Redevelopment Commission and Economic Development staff have been working on in collaboration with Old Town Development Group. It's located at the Midland Trace Trail, just south of Park Street along Poplar or Westfield Boulevard. And it's a mixed-use development that will include 2 office buildings, which we're desperately in need of in our downtown. We have no available office space. It will also include a mixed-use building that will have apartments and will wrap a parking garage, a little over 500 spaces in the parking garage, which is oversized to help accommodate some of the shortfalls that we have for parking for our existing businesses in downtown. And then there are additional brownstone apartments that will be located along Poplar Street. They're townhome-style apartments, but they are for rent. And a very unique concept for our downtown, which would be 2-story living for rent in the downtown over single-story flat apartments below them. So there'll be walk-ups, if you will. Happy to answer any other questions that you have about the project. I know we've got our EDC report here as well, which I'm sure that Dustin would be happy to talk about any additional topics that you would like to discuss here. Some specific information regarding jobs, that this project would create or retain approximately 150 construction jobs with an annual payroll of about $12,750,000 during the construction stages of the project, and then 249 permanent jobs with an annual payroll of approximately $21,155,000 upon completion of the development. This is, of course, understanding that we would have opportunities for not only office space in the 2 office buildings, but retail on the first floor of those, as well as leasing office and people who would be maintaining the buildings and grounds. Dustin, anything that you'd like to add to the report before they open the hearing?
I always just like to note that the objective of the hearing today is to overview the project that you've just heard and the city's investment in it, which is authorized at up to $19 million, though the intent is that there will be less than that. $19 million reflects that there's an expectation that we are going to have state-ready dollars that are going to come in and be involved in the project, and the $19 million provides some coverage for the city in the event that they would need to cash flow that. and basically for this body to evaluate the city's investment in the project and for the public to have an opportunity to hear about that investment in the project. And then with this body's approval, there's an opportunity for the Plan Commission to make some notes on it, and then it'll go before council next week for final approval.
Thank you. We will conduct a public hearing, and I will open that at 4:06 p.m. Public hearing is now open. Is there anyone who would like to speak on this project? I see no one in the room. Is there anyone joining us online?
We don't have any requests at this time.
Hearing and seeing no one, we will close the public hearing. My watch says 4:07. Public hearing is closed. Gentlemen, any questions, comments, concerns?
Only comment I would make, Chuck, is we're here on the goal line, ready to put it across the goal line, which is exciting as all get out for this particular project along Park Street. And some great features in it, and obviously a very large project.
Clark, anything?
Nothing on my end. Thank you for bringing this project to our community.
Yeah, as we watched this go through the process, it's been really exciting. I don't know another word, but just to see this type of development come to this area has been a long time coming. Not to belabor the point, but I remember when we sat in a little house on Union and talked about opening a restaurant in a house. So pretty exciting to see what's going on in the area. So we are here, gentlemen, to take some action on this resolution. Are we ready?
I'll make a motion to approve Resolution 04-2025, approving economic development revenue bonds for the Park and Poplar project.
I second that motion.
Thank you, gentlemen. We will then, upon our vote here, send this on to the council. So those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Thank you, unanimous. We will send this on to the Westfield City Council with a favorable finding.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Is there any other business that we need to discuss, gentlemen? Hearing none. Is there a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn?
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. We are adjourned.
Nice work, Janelle, as usual.